everybody, and welcome to Writing the Book. I'll be your host, Roberto Scarlato, and I'm just going to do this experimental web series where I take you inside of what goes into writing a book, or at least how I write a book. You know, a lot of people ask the question, where do you get your ideas? And they ask this question to writers. Now, some writers hate this question because it's hard to answer, and other writers love it. Me personally, I'll tell you straight out. Ideas come from nowhere and everywhere. That's the simplest explanation I can give you. For instance, ideas just hit me in the head. When I start work on an idea, I usually like to get a more focused perspective on that one idea. So I want to tell you a little bit about something I call the Jumble Box. The Jumble Box started out of my need to write things down. Whenever I'd get an idea, whenever I'd get a line of dialogue that goes through my head, whenever I'd get a plot point, I would write it down on a scrap of paper, no matter what that scrap of paper was. I took every single one of those scraps of paper and I hid them away in my desk, just for safekeeping. Now, I've been writing on slips of paper since, I want to say, 1999. And today, in 2012, I've actually recently been getting down to work and copying down all those ideas into one document. And it's been a really big process. I had folders that were stacked up to here. So basically, the article is just a bunch of ideas. They all have what book they go to, which shows the title of the book on the left hand side, and then a little dash, and it tells what the idea is. It'll either be in quotes because it's dialogue, it'll be the plot point, or it will actually be what I call a mini outline, basically 2 or 3 paragraphs about the story itself, mapped out from beginning to end. Now, I've been combing through this Jumble Box, and I wanted to get started on one idea that I've been putting off. Recently, I've gone on to patiobooks.com and I've found that over 180,000 people downloaded Mr. Deadeyes to listen to. I am going to be writing the second installment of the Mr. Deadeyes book. The original date that I want to finish this book, Lord willing, is January 27th, 2014. If you want to be more organized as a writer, let me tell you this. If you have a bunch of papers, if you have scraps of papers that you've written ideas on for years, get them out, dust them off, and put them in a Word document. So everything is right there in one place. So, Deadeyes, the second part. Something tells me I'm going to be busy.